Nearly 2 months after the Creek Fire started, hundreds of families still left with so many questions on how to recover. To help, the Central Sierra Resiliency Fund hosted a meeting along with state and county officials.
There are two phases. One, you can do it yourself. The second option is if you don't do anything and your home burned down, you're on the registry with Fresno County, and FEMA and the Office of Emergency Services from the state of California will come onto your property with your permission, and they will remove the debris, test for the toxicity, and it will be at no cost to you.
Assemblyman Jim Patterson says it's important to get hazardous material removed from the property as soon as possible, especially before the rain and snow season begins.
We really have to get these properties tested for the toxics taken to the appropriate landfills, and then the recovery and the rebuilding needs to start.
Families thankful for this.
It's nice to see that they are encouraging property owners to clean up their property in a, in a proper way, so that all of those hazardous materials and chemicals don't get into our groundwater, because I know people are really, really anxious to clean up and just get it done. But in the long term, it's going to be very important that we do it correctly.
Some saying this is exactly what they needed.
It's an incredibly important meeting for us because it tells us what our options are, and it allows us to ask questions directly to these people rather than having to get calls back and waiting for emails to answer.
There was another meeting at Cressman's General Store about soil stabilization and land erosion. In Shaver Lake, I'm Fabiola Ramirez reporting.